Tendernism.
Tendernism.
What is it? Where did it come from? What does it mean? If you've been watching TikTok, it's all over the place. You're going to learn about it today. I'm Vinny Picaro from Wise Guys BBQ. Charlie Baldwin, my left side. Stay tuned. Don't forget, guys, please, if you like what the content is, you like where this show is going with these reactionary and commentary videos, please like, subscribe, ring that bell, share, tell a friend, get this around. We need people that like this content.
Hey, Vin, I know you brought this up to my attention and I had seen some of it, but this term tendernism has been, for at least the last year, has been going viral all over the place. And it's associated with this guy, Walt, from Destination Smokehouse in Murrieta, California. And according to Walt, the very definition of tendernism is meat so tender you don't need teeth to eat it.
Exactly.
You just gum that in there.
So this has been blowing up everywhere on TikTok. You guys have to have seen it. It's amazing. It's basically two gentlemen. Nick, the owner of the now Smokehouse, used to be a coffee shop that was owned by his dad, and Walt. And Walt is the creator in my mind. That's how I would put him out there.
Walt, Walt came in like part-time.
Exactly.
You know,
and he was like, why aren't you doing barbecue?
Yeah.
Right? You know?
Yeah, and they had a great idea.
So now it's just off the chain, and the food's amazing. Let's take a look.
So if it...
Look at that, Charlie. Look, come on.
Boy, look here. This is tendernism at its best. I'm trying to tell y'all, you better come to Destination Smokehouse Eatery, Southern California, city be Marietta. Boy,
this guy, I want to drink with this guy. Don't you want to go and have a beer with him right now? Look at this.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
You could kill a small ox with that. That is a Flintstone dino rib right there, man.
And it just fell off the bone.
Wow.
I don't think we was playing though. See this brisket here?
Oh no.
Look at that.
Oh no.
I'm trying telling y'all about tendernism. You think I'm playing? Look.
Oh, come on. Look at the smoke ring on that thing. Did you see the red ring?
I'm having a barbecue-gasm.
Don't say that again ever. That's amazing. I mean, you know, Nick is in good company. Nick has a true talent right there with Walt. If Walt's cooking like that and being this type of reaction.
What a salesman.
Oh my God. I mean, yes. Yes, please again.
Yep.
Yes, please again.
And people are coming from all over to go here.
Yeah, no, I know.
They got a monster on their hands.
But look here, this is a beef bone. I want to make sure y'all see the clarity on it.
Oh my God.
Look. Bark.
I told you, destination, one in the nation, that what we do down here, I was trying to show y'all something. I couldn't even show it. So I'm going to try it this way.
Oh no, oh no.
Don't you do it.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Look at that, you know, and it's amazing. Is just, look, I'm not a competition cooker. I will never be a competition cooker. I don't know if Walt is or Nick will ever be. Look at the smoker behind him too, by the way. But that smoke, I'm realizing what I know about meat. That smoke ring on that dino rib, that smoke ring on that dino rib prior to him picking it up, it was just amazing. I mean, a true dark pink. You can only get so much.
I mean, the consistency on the bark right there is just like the same beautiful color.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh, it's so fire. Give me that
what's
fat.
that now? Oh, this is going to be the point. Okay.
Maybe dropping up. Give me that fat.
So he must have cut the point like the flat rather than in chunks. And, you know, that was a little gray. That was a little bit different from the dino ribs. Yeah. So I'm dying to see. And the other brisket. The other brisket was nice and red. But still, look at that board. Oh my God.
My goodness.
These dinosaur balls.
Come on, bro.
I mean, he's just yanking the bones out of these things.
Seeing is believing. Nah, boy, it's tenderness. These old black diamonds.
Oh, look at that. Oh man.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
There you go.
Everything
there
I
you go.
love is like the most tender meat
just
I've ever
be
had.
yourself, son.
Cool, bro. He's a fool. I'm telling you, he
Don't slow down.
Yeah, be yourself.
Does he even have utensils in front of him?
No,
I don't
he's
think
just
so.
housing that right now.
Awesome. You know, I hope Mike got a chance to give us like a little bit of background on these cooks because I'm dying to see. I'm trying to see how they accomplish this because this is amazing.
Let's take a look at some of the videos of the finished product where they're. We've seen some great stuff of people eating it, but I want to see some
Technique.
Yeah, some technique and them cutting it right out of the
Me too, because I want to see what level this is at, right? I want to see if they're making making one brisket a day. We're never going to get any. So, but I want to see the level of the cook and what's going on. Mike, you got any of that?
Check it out.
Oh yeah, there we go.
See these beefers, brother.
All right, what do you got going on, buddy?
Look at that smoke ring, Vince.
So we have
that's what I'm
beefers on
saying.
the menu today.
You can only get
I've never
some,
seen a ring like that.
Let's see if we're over here.
You can only get so much
Beautiful
smoke.
beef ribs today. We also have pork spare ribs. All of our meats. We open at 11 today, guys.
I close my mouth.
See you
I'm
soon.
catching flies.
I wonder if they open 11, they're probably sold out at 1. I mean, there's no way that this stuff's sticking around. Look at the look.
They're cooking all night.
So
They're cooking all night, and they got lines going out the door.
But okay,
I know what you're saying.
When you go to smoke this, right? You can only smoke it so long before you have to wrap it. Why do you have to wrap it? Because you got to get it that moist. It's got to be that tendernism that they're going for in the end. So you wrap it. You wrap it in butcher's paper. Once you wrap it, there's no more smoke going on. Now, another instance. There's only so much smoke a meat will take. You can leave it in there 12, 24, 36 hours if you want. But, based on the protein that you're cooking, there are only so many hours that the smoke will stick to and penetrate that protein. But look at that penetration he's getting.
It's a huge ring.
It's amazing, and it's pretty even throughout, and that's on a rib. All right, so that's not just all protein. There's bones in there. There's a lot going on.
He's using
there.
beef ribs.
Amazing. Oh yeah, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? There's bone.
No,
in there.
I totally understand.
It's not just a piece of beef.
So somebody knows what the hell they're doing there, and they're
They're figuring it out real
Yeah.
fast. I mean, if you listen to Nick, he hasn't been doing it long. He tells people, hey, this is what we do, and we're
5
having
years.
some good success. If you got anything you can teach me, I'm willing to learn because I don't know everything about barbecue. Oh, okay, that works. Okay, look at this. What's going on, Charlie?
We got some beautiful. Look at the glaze on that. There's your smoke ring.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Look at the sides too.
That looks like the oxtails on the bottom.
On the bottom.
There, I think.
On the bottom. I've tried to make those. I have zero success with those yet. Right now, oxtails 5, Vinny 0. I have not been able to produce 1 cook out of 5 with those things. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I even braised it. I followed Tommy's recipe. Nope, I'm not getting them.
Just doing a few. These are going to be for tomorrow.
There we go.
Saturday.
There's the oxtails.
Want everybody that's been seeing the post and been asking about them at least have an opportunity to try some this Saturday.
They call them grenades too. They like to call them. Yeah, they got the beef grenade. My beef. Oh, they call them reds too. There's one cooker, JR Barbecue. He makes them and he constantly spritzes them, and he gets them candy apple red. Calls them reds. He calls them apples, but it's just crazy. And there's only an oxtail's an oxtail, right? So there's pieces on it that are like that, maybe 3 inches, 2 inches round, and then there are pieces that are not even a half an inch. And what ends up happening is you got to use just these. So the cost for those are going to be ridiculously cheap. I don't know, 50 cents, 75 cents.
So what do you think you're getting? Maybe like 3 or 4 out of every tail?
That size for sure. I don't know. He's probably selling the ends of the tails to like a Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah,
a restaurant that's going to make pho, like literally, because they'll use the smaller ones. They fit better in bowls, and it's the same meat, just prepared differently. So he'll probably take the bigs and sell off the smalls. But they're you're only getting 3 or 4 in the tail. And I've seen some of the coolers of the JR's barbecue, and he's just got cases and cases and cases of oxtail. It's amazing.
Yeah, and I hear Walt talking about the oxtail, and Nick gives Walt all the credit for coming up with the idea of the oxtail.
Yeah.
And Walt calls them the black diamonds.
Get out of here.
Yeah, black diamonds. And I'll tell you, that tailbone, it just falls right out of it.
Yeah.
So again, I don't know how they do it either, but it looks amazing.
So we're just going to go over the top with this rub. This rub has a lot of sugar in it.
We got here.
Salt, pepper, a few other things. You know.
You know, you'll never know.
This is the other thing right now. He's got a fantastic team in the kitchen.
Well,
A couple of other good guys in addition to Walt that are just tremendous.
so you know, success follows success, right? You're going to get some of the best chefs now that are going to come out there, cookers. These pit masters are going to want to rush out there to be not to be a part of it, but just to improve it if possible.
We're gonna do.
I mean,
Press in. You don't rub, you press. Press it on in.
I love it. It's like I won't give my wife a back rub like that, but I would give those lollipops a back rub like that.
Beautiful.
So Charlie, Mike's chiming in over here, telling us this is Nick, and then
Oh, it is Nick. I can tell by the profile. Yeah.
okay, because I saw Nick on a different video,
Yeah.
and he didn't look like that, but that's cool.
Having fun out here, but
No, you know, he's a lot tanner in this than he was in some of the other videos.
So I was wrong in saying that they're attracting other pit masters to their restaurant. I mean, this is the guy. This is the owner.
No, he does. He has some other guys. He absolutely does. You were not wrong.
Okay.
He's got two other guys that he talks about that are.
Yeah, he doesn't
says
look
are
like a newbie.
fantastic.
Doesn't I mean, 5 years is 5 years, but it looks like he knows what he's doing. I mean, the video I saw, he had all those smokers, and he had briskets on top of briskets. It was just like, what are you doing? But
He comes right out and said, Nick comes
there's
right out and
there's
says,
that black diamond in the
Yeah.
back.
he says he learned cooking from all the guys on YouTube. And he
Really?
named off a bunch of guys that we know.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, watching these videos, that's how I learned to cook.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you ask 10 pit masters, I think 8 of them would tell you the same answer. Because you go back to, pandemic, pre-pandemic, when this craze was just starting, there was only a few people doing it to get the information from, and it was YouTube. And, now it's everywhere. It's TikTok, it's Instagram, it's Facebook. It's just an onslaught of talent and information. It's great.
What I'm thinking is the way that we're getting these things to fall off the bone is cool and people are coming in for it. That's amazing. But the more it comes off the bone, the less flavor there is in the meat, right? So the perfect way to finish this, in my opinion,
Interesting.
we finish it all the way on the smoker, okay? It doesn't need a wrap at night, and it goes in the warmer like the brisket does overnight at around 140 to more like 150. Because you want,
go down inside.
yes, sir.
Okay.
And then if we do it here and we pull it off the finish in there, you have to be more sensitive in the overnight finish, and you have to pull it like it is now. So the
Wow.
tightness like this is okay right now if you're going to finish overnight the way we have been, right? Wrap. But there's no control. So I feel like right now, this weekend, we're going to have to continue the same way that we have. What have you guys been doing? You've been pulling where it's still kind of tight and it needs the
It's
finish of the
interesting that
warmer?
he doesn't feel like he has a control in a wrap.
All the way.
Yeah.
So when he's pulling these off, these are done? And where are you guys putting them?
No, you're gonna wrap and finish inside.
That's what you've been doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we continue with that, because I don't want to throw off this weekend. People have been very satisfied with these ribs. I'm not
Yeah.
mad at them either, but
I'm learning something there, Charlie. That's why I'm
Yeah.
not talking.
Yeah, no, me too.
like we're working on with the brisket now. I think they need to be all the way finished in here, unwrapped. We can do that because these right here, they're close. Like they're really close. They're for sure. Look. My finger's going all the way through. All right. Not there. It's a little tight there, but they're pretty close, right? So they can be finished on here. I think you're not going to lose a lot of the flavor like you do when you wrap it. So, do you have any thoughts on it, sir?
No, I think it makes sense.
Okay. Are you happy with the way the ribs are every day?
Not 100%.
Okay. So I don't want it to just be, I want
No,
us to
no.
agree on this.
No, I agree with
I'm
you.
shocked
It's
they're
like-
in it.
It's really cool when it's found in the bone, but you want to preserve the taste
Yes.
as well.
Yes. And then a rack like this is hilarious. I don't even know. I wouldn't even have put this on.
Yeah.
There's like no meat on it.
That's
It's too much.
Yeah.
that's
We
how my
have to
oxtails
get
come
a
out.
few small
Right there. You're
details.
looking at my oxtails.
Reach out Jeffrey and G,
Okay.
just to make sure like you got them more even.
Okay.
Don't start to be an issue.
He probably
Yeah, because this right here, this is when I used
guy's-
to wrap.
this
back
guy's
in
thinking
day.
out of the
You got
box.
All the bark you need.
no.
And you know
Cover
why?
it, you
Because
finish
he's
it
only
overnight,
5 years in.
super
He
tender,
never did this
and if
before,
you
and
do
his
it-
mind
if
is
you're
not
lucky
working
with the
traditionally.
overnight,
Right, he's asking all the right questions,
Yep.
but we used to have this thing. My dad had it, and my oldest brother Felix had it. We used to call it the magic hand. We'd have 100 boxes lined up to get shipped, and they all would need to have the same assortment in all of them. And he'd walk down the 100, stop, put his hand in a box, reach through, pull out a piece, and go, "This is not supposed to be in there," and throw it on the floor. And it's like there's 100 boxes, and each box has like maybe over 300 pieces. How did he find out of these 30,000 pieces
The magic
one
hand.
piece?
I love
So he
it.
probably did the same thing. He probably like, I'm going over 17. What do you mean 17? I'm going to see Smoker 17. No, you're not. Let's go over 12 or 13. All right. No, I'm going to 17. And he goes over and they're going, oh shit. Kevin's at 17. Well, we're in trouble. Quick.
That was awesome.
So Butcher Bill's doing something that we used to do back in Hemet, stacking ribs.
Butcher
It's
Bill.
crazy to think that with 5 smokers that we don't even have enough space that he has to stack beef ribs like
See,
this.
he's got them all over each other.
Trust me, he's looking at plenty of bar, plenty of smoke on this. He's taking off these oxtails now. We call them black diamonds. Look at the size of those. Those are different. We're back with su carne, huh?
Yeah.
Look at the difference. So Jeffrey and anybody
We're
else
talking
in the
about the
business,
size right
this
there.
is why we like su carne. It's just a really good oxtail. Let's see what else we got going
So
on.
su carne is going to be the meat
I had no
packer
idea.
they buy. I think that's who they buy it from.
Or is
you saw
it,
the
or is
beef
it the
ribs
type
stacked
of
over there?
cattle?
Wow.
I don't know.
No, su carne is like today's beef.
You guys said 80
In Spanish or
slabs of
something.
beef ribs, so 240
Not
bones
bilingual.
available for tomorrow. Got some
240
pastrami up front over
bones.
here. But this is really the money shot right here is all these beef ribs. Oh, wow. Look at that. More beef ribs stacked.
He must
More
have a
brisket?
huge operation.
Yeah.
Just
More
because
brisket.
those pastramis all have to be cured for 7 days.
And then military
So he's got
smokehouse
all
workers,
those sitting
that
in
was what we
bins
love
and
with
buckets in a
corporate.
fridge
So,
someplace.
Destination Smokehouse. We're cooking a lot of meat. We will be open at 11 or more. We're open right now. It's a Friday. Good crowd. A lot of food available. But we appreciate you guys so much. See you soon.
Awesome.
I mean, a couple of those places we saw down south, where I thought were like big operations. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep.
This is a different animal here, right here.
No, absolutely.
This is a
Absolutely.
different animal.
Yep. I mean, and I think what he's finding out right now, he's just in the cycle where he doesn't know. Like he's got so much publicity. Every day is a new adventure for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like where the places we went to, you know, they might have been doing it for generations.
Sure,
So they
sure,
know
absolutely.
Tuesday, 183 covers, you know, like they know
Yep.
what they're gonna do day of the week. This guy is probably just amazed every day, which is great. You know,
Yeah, he's just like, we sold out again.
yeah. But we doubled everything. We still sold out.
5 smokers, I don't have enough room.
Amazing what he's doing, and you know, God bless Walt. Walt, way to go, man. Way to pass on a trade. I'm sure you guys are loving it and living it, and we got to get out there. We got to find a way to get out there.
I think we do.
Yes,
I think
yes.
we do.
All right, now you know what tendernism is, folks. It's just now you know why it's blowing up everywhere. It's amazing.
I just, you're gonna see this video if they show me. I'm sitting here with my mouth open like 90% of the time. But what a great job out at Destination Smokehouse, Nick, Walt, guys. If you're here, if you ever hear us, check out our videos. We'd love to talk to you sometime. And I mean, we're gonna have to get out there, brother.
Yeah, drop a comment in below if you like, or you know, send us an email, or, you know, on our platform. Please get to us. We love. Yeah, we'll get you on a show. We'd love to have you. Well, come out and stay at my house. Come out and stay at the studios. We'll cook with you. I don't know. You might not enjoy the snow, but for sure, we'd love to get you on the show. And if not, we'd love to hear from you. So please drop a comment.
Hey guys, one more thing. If you enjoyed this reactionary video, it's something new we're doing, and we think it's going to be really popular. But if you have any suggestions or creators you would like us to check out, please let us know so we can get it up there for you and do some reviews and some reactions to what
And
they're
blow
doing
it
out
up
there.
for sure.
Blow it
Yeah.
up.
Thanks, folks.
Adios.